It is cold. It's like November and they've got this polar Arctic freeze going on. And I wanted to come out here and I wanted to dig up my sunchokes. And really, for these Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes, I could wait till later in the winter time, January or something, to pull them up, or even the spring. But I wanted to go ahead and do it now, just because really, Jaimie's in there getting ready to make a soup, and I thought it'd be cool because I've heard all these stories about how these are great in soups. And so I'm going to dig them up and we'll throw a few of them in the soup. But I'm going to keep the majority of what I find here today, and I'm going to replant them in a special box, a Jerusalem artichoke box that we make for next year's garden. So I'm going to keep these, I'm going to replant them, and they'll come up next year. So I figured I'd share with you. I got these from a friend of ours, and I didn't have anywhere to put them in the garden. And I know that once you get them started in an area, they're just never going to go away. And so that's why I'm going to create a box around here just for these, and they'll grow there. And it'll be an 8-inch box that they'll just keep going in year after year, and I'll keep them in that area. But I didn't have any place to put them, so I just stuck them in the ground until I could figure out a place to put them, and they just stayed there all season. But now I want to dig these up. I want to see what's there. I'm really curious, and really I've never had one before, so I'm curious. Well, I think we're all curious about how they're going to taste. So I thought I'd share that with you now, and we'll see what's here. So. Wow, look at that. Okay, so this is what we got. I'm gonna need to go get a container to put all these in. I did not come out here prepared. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got the wife graciously gave me a bowl to bring these in with, and so I start digging these out of here. Amazing, look at that. I've never had these before. I've never tried them, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can get out of here and what they taste like. There's lots of great recipes online for using these. You know, I've read online that a lot of high-dollar restaurants, French restaurants, use these inside their soups and fruit preparedness and salads and things like that, and that they have a great nutty flavor. And so I'm kind of looking forward to testing these out for the first time. It's really cold out today, and I'm gonna get these back into the house where there's a nice fire going. Jaimie is all nice and warm in there. The boy is in there doing homeschool. One boy is sleeping, taking his nap. So, nice good sized one there. Let's see here. They say it's impossible to get them all. You're never going to get them all. That's why they keep growing back year after year. And once you put them in your garden, you'll never get rid of them. And they grow. They basically can take over a whole garden if you don't contain it. And so that's why I'm going to build this this winter, probably in the next maybe week or so. I'm going to build a really good sized. There's some more down here. Good grief. I'm going to build some, oh, there's a good one. I'm going to build a container for all of these sunchokes in the garden. Oh, man, it just keeps going. So that's a really good start at next year. Now, the bigger ones I'll keep for us for soups and for different things that we use in the kitchen, and let Jaimie figure out what recipe she wants to include those in. And then all the small ones, things like that little guy right there, I'll replant those, and that'll be next year's crop. So let's head on in the kitchen and see what Jaimie wants to do with these things.
I've got my artichokes in this bowl and I'm just washing them after we rinsed them off in our well. And you'll see that the dirt just gets stuck down in these little grooves, so I'm finding I just have to break them apart to get the dirt out. I've never cooked with these before, so I'm just kind of learning as I go. So I'm rinsing them off, and I'm just gonna do a fine dice on them, chop them up, and put them in my pot. My pot is there over on the stove. So once I get them all chopped up, I've got my garlic, I've got my onions, I've got some celery, and it's already cooking in some butter over there on my wood stove. So I'm going to chop these up and get them in the pot. And after Zach brought these in, I thought, okay, well, I've got this and this and this and this. And so I just decided to make a cream of Jerusalem Artichoke soup. And I've got my chicken and my chicken stock cooking over on my stove already, so I'm going to use that for my soup.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video. It really makes creating these videos worthwhile. If you want to make sure to never miss a new video, be sure to click the subscribe button. Now you can get your homesteading questions answered. Visit us at our contact page on anamericanhomestead.com and send us your questions. Maybe we'll pick your question for a future video or article on our website.